Welcome to my channel Living Linux. In this video I want to have a quick look at the game Seven Kingdoms. It's a real-time strategy game and it adds intrigue, diplomacy, trade, conquest and espionage. So there was an update in 2025, so it looks like it's still being maintained. And it's actually available in the Debian repository. So you can install it like this. Sudo apt install 7KAA. And I'm actually running it on RISC-V. So here you can see SpaceMid X60. So that's the SpaceMid K1. And let's start the game. And we'll just do a small part of the tutorial. So they start with military. So you can also change the speed of the game. So let's see. So you can hover over some of the buttons and then an explanation will pop up. So let's build an army. So click on the village. And what I think is interesting here is that when you start recruiting people, that it actually impacts the people. And as you can see, there is something like loyalty level. Now we want to have 8 recruits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, you can see that the loyalty dropped to, I think it was 70, but now it's coming back up. So, and of course you need to have enough peasants to work in the field for food. And here you can see the amount of food that you have and the amount of currency or gold. So let's select all the recruits. And then right click, not single click, but right click on the fort. So now they're in the fort. And as long as there is a general or king, then they should be training. So you can see there is a king in the fort. And these are the recruits. And over time their skill goes up as long as they're training. So you can move them out immediately from the fort by clicking this icon. And this one is the king. And perhaps it's not really visible, but it's a crown icon, and these are sword icons. So first we select something else. And then you can quickly select all of them by right-clicking on any of them. So you can see the bars here, so that you know that they're all selected. But you can also select just one soldier. So let's move them. So you can also select something on the small world map. So if we double click, oh well. Now we can bring them back to the fort. So this was the last part of this first tutorial. And as you can see, there's basic economics, trade, loyalty and reputation, and mercenaries. Looks like there's more. Espionage, capturing villages, research, weapons, ships, seaborne trade. Well, what's that? Frettons? Seeds of power and greater beings. So what's this? The layers of the Frettons and the reasons why it can be highly rewarding to attack and defeat them. You will also learn how to recover their hoarded treasures, including the long lost scrolls of power. Well, so I think this game has quite some depth. And yeah, if you are interested in this kind of game, then I would say it's easy to install it, and you don't need that much, or at least you don't need very fast hardware or modern hardware. And it's also available on RISC-V, and you can install it from the Debian repository, so that's quite easy. So this is all for now, and I hope to see you again in my next video.